Hello everyone, I am Shada Shaurav and welcome to Sada Learning Hub. Today's session we are going to learn the most important Java interview questions. The first one is, what are the legal operands of the instance operator? The left operand is an object reference or null value, and the right operand is a class or interface or an array type. If you see here, the left operand is an object reference or null. This is an object. It is an object or a reference or null. The instance of and the right operand is a class or interface or array type. The next question is, are true and false keywords? The value true and false are not a keywords. Here if you see, true and false are not a keywords in the Java. The next question is, what happens when you add a double value to a string? When you add a double value when you add a double value to a string, it takes a string object. It converted into the string object. Finally, the result is a string object. The next question is, what is the numeric promotion? A numeric promotion is the conversion of a smaller numeric type to a larger numeric types, so that integer and floating point operands may take place. In numeric promotions, byte, char and short values are converted into values. The int values are also converted to long values if necessary. The long and float values are converted to double values as required. If we see here, the promotions, a numeric promotions is the conversion of a smaller numeric type to a larger numeric type. Means byte may be converted into a short may be converted to the int may be long, int may be a float, it's possible. Long may be a double, it's possible. Long may be a float, it's possible. And character is possible to convert it into the integer. That is the numeric promotions. We can convert smaller values into a smaller numeric types to larger numeric types. The next question is, to what value is a variable of the Boolean type automatically initialized? The default value of a Boolean type is false. Whenever we are declaring the Boolean variable, the JVM will automatically store into a false value. Means the default value of Boolean is false. The next question is, what is the difference between the prefix and postfix forms of the plus plus operator? The prefix form performs the increment operation and return the value of the increment operation. The postfix form returns the current value all of the expression and then performs the increment operation on that value. If you see here, prefix and postfix. Prefix increment x plus plus, add 1 to x and return the old value. The prefix increment does add 1 to x and return the new value. That is the prefix and postfix. The next question is, what is the difference between an if statement and switch statement? The if statement is used to select among the two alternatives. It uses a Boolean expression to decide what alternative should be executed. The switch statement is used to select among the multiple alternatives. If used an int expression to determine which alternative should be executed. If you coming to the if statement, there is only two possibilities. It may be a true condition, it may be a false condition. But coming to the switch statement, there is a multiple possibilities are available. A switch can be only a test for a equality, whereas if can evaluate any type of Boolean expressions. That is, the switch looks only for a match between the values of an expression and one of its case constants. A switch statement is usually more efficient than a set of nested ifs. The next question is, Can a method be overloaded based on a different return types but same argument types? No, because the method can be called without using the return types in a with which case there is ambiguity of the compiler. Can a override be overloaded based on the different return types but same argument type? It's not possible. Why? Because if a different return types with the same name, the JVM will confuse. Maybe which can there is a ambiguity for the compiler. The next question is, what is the constructor chaining and how it is achieved in Java? The child object constructor is always first need to construct its parent. In Java, it is done via an implicit call to the no argument constructor as the first statement. If you see here diagram, I'm calling the main method new subclass. In the subclass, the constructor will called superclass constructor. The superclass constructor will call object class constructor. If the no default constructor is available, the superclass or parent class constructors will call. A child object constructor is always first needs to construct its parent, which is tune which is a turn calls its parent constructor. A Java it is a done via an implicit call to the no argument constructor as the first statement. The next question is, what is the difference between a boolean and a double what is the difference between boolean and operator and the double and operator? If an expression involving the boolean and operator is evaluated, both the operands are evaluated, then the AND operator is applied to the operand. When an expression involving the double AND operator is evaluated, the first operand is evaluated. If the first operand returns a value of true, then the second operand is evaluated. The double AND operator is then applied to the first and the second operands. The first operand evaluated to false, the evaluation of the second operand is skipped. If you see the single AND, there is a boolean and a double AND operator. The boolean AND operator checks the first condition. If it is false, then checks the second condition. And coming to the double AND operator, it first checks the first condition. If it is false, the second condition is skipped.
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Sada Learning Hub because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills, and I will be back soon. Till then you take care. Bye bye.